What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you step by step on how to draw Godzilla. Now a lot of you have been asking me what I do with my used Sharpie pens after I've used them. Well, each pen will last me about 3 to 4 drawings before it ends up in this box. This is the art supply graveyard. Some random colors that I don't think I've ever used. Not sure what this is. That is not mine. And the thing is, this isn't even all of it. There's another box, some more supplies here, some more here, and then these are just for show. But I don't like waste, but there's no sense in throwing these out. Maybe you can give me some ideas on what to do with them in the comments below. So let's get on with today's lesson. We'll be drawing a character with the body turned over towards the right and the head turned towards the left. So start at the top of our page at the bottom edge of the brow. We'll start right here, bend this out, and then up. Now we want to blend this out towards the spikes. We're gonna go up, and then bend that out towards the side. Let's go back and tuck the eye in underneath. We start up here, come down, round this out, and go up towards the top. Now I'm gonna go back and curl this around. Go all the way around, go up towards the top of the brow. Now let's add a spike. Go out towards the end, and just taper that back in with a short line. Let's close off the top with another curve. Let's add a fold in between the brow, going up and then down. Let's round this out, go up and just tuck that in towards the top. Let's draw on the left brow. Starting down here, curve this all the way around and up, and add a point along the top, going up and in, and just tuck that in along the top of the head. Now let's draw the outside of the muzzle. We're gonna start underneath the left brow, curve this around, come down, and then in towards the bottom of the mouth. Let's go underneath the right brow, add a fold, go around, and then in. Now underneath the brow, we're just going to draw the fold for the nose. Just pulling this in. And then in the empty spaces, add a curve for the nostrils. Let's go back and draw the top edge of the mouth. We're going to go up, and then bend that down. Round up the corner of the mouth, go up underneath the eye, and then out towards the corner of the mouth. Now from here, let's work our way down towards the jaw. I'm going to open up the mouth, coming in and then down, round up the chin, and go up towards the left. Let's draw the bottom of the jaw. Coming down, round up the bottom of the chin. Let's go up and over towards the jaw. I'm just going to curl this back up along the side. Let's add 2 large fangs along the bottom. So we'll start with the left, curving this up, come down, go to the inside and do the same thing. Now along the corner of the mouth, we're going to add some cartilage with a curve. And then let's go back to the top and add 2 fangs, move down and in, draw the same thing on the right. Let's add a row of smaller teeth in between those 2 large fangs. Starting on the left, just working our way over towards the right. Now from behind that bottom tooth, let's curve the back side of the mouth, going around and then up. And then from the bottom, let's curve the tongue, going up, in behind the top tooth, continue along the inside. Now from here, we're going to work our way around the back of the neck. Let's start underneath the spike, we're going to step in, curve around, come down, and just bend that in. Now just underneath the chin, we're going to draw on the left arm. Let's start underneath the chin, draw on the shoulder, going around, down, and then out. Let's move over towards the left side, draw the back of the arm, come down and in towards the elbow, bend the arm, come in towards the first claw. Let's add 3 fingers along the end. We're going to step up, bend this around and down, pull this up. Let's tuck the second finger in behind. So step down, and down towards the tip, and then up, and then we'll do that one more time, going up toward the top of the hand. Let's curve the arm, going up, and then out, aiming towards the elbow. Now in this gap, we're going to draw the bicep, bending this around. Now from the arm, we're just going to move out underneath the chin, curve the back, coming down, and then out to right about there. Let's go to the front side and add a fold. We're going to step up, come down, and then bend that in. Now on the left side, let's layer the leg on top. From here we're going to step in, round out the leg, going out, come around, and then in towards the ankle. Let's go back up to the top. We're going to leave a gap, come in, round out the leg, and bend that back out. Now going back to the left side, let's draw the outside of the foot. We're going to step out, bend this down and out. So we come down and then in towards the bottom. Let's round out the bottom of the foot, coming in towards the first claw. Now we're going to draw the first claw going up towards the top, and then bend that down. Let's pull this back up towards the bottom of the foot. Now we're going to layer 2 more claws in behind. Starting from the top, we're going to go up and then down, pull it back in, and we're going to do that one more time. Let's go to the top of the right claw, curl the foot coming in, and just tuck that up underneath the leg. Now I'm going to go back and close off the bottom of the body. Let's step up to create a fold, come around, down, just tuck that in behind the leg. Now you want to continue this curve over on the left side, and the tail going out, up, and then in, go up, and then gradually bend that back out. Now the tail is going to get wider as we come back in towards the body. So come in, come down, and then just bend that back in towards the side of the leg. Let's take that same leg and layer it in behind the body on the right side. So let's line up the top of the leg, going out, come down, and then bend that in. Let's go underneath the body, curl the leg coming down and in, aiming towards this point. Step back, bend this down and out, just like we did here. Curl the foot coming down towards the bottom. Let's repeat that same process. Rounding up the bottom of the foot, going towards the first claw. Draw that first claw, pull that in towards the bottom of the foot. Now I'm going to layer 2 more claws in behind. Starting from the top, and I'll add 1 more. And then from the top of the claw, curl this in and up underneath the leg. Now let's draw the right arm in behind the body. Let's line up the bottom of the arm, start with the thumb, coming down and out, and pull that back up. Let's draw the first claw, going out and down, and just taper that back up towards the hand. Let's add 2 more fingers along the side. Let's add 1 more going down, and go up toward the top of the hand, and we'll round up the top of the hand and just pull that in behind the body. Now let's add that trim in the center of the body. Start underneath the jaw, curve around the arm, and then in towards the shoulder. Let's continue that curve underneath the arm, come down, and then in behind the leg. Let's go to the side of the jaw, curve around, come down, and then in behind the hand, come down, and then in towards the bottom of the body. Let's add a few lines across the top. Starting from the left side, go out and bend that up, step down, draw another one, and I'll do that 1 more time. From the ends, bend this in and then down toward the center of the body. Now from this point, we're just going to split this area in half. Come down in behind the hand, continue down towards the bottom. Now on either side, we're going to add a series of curves. Going down and up on either side. Let's move down underneath the hand and do that again. Going down and up towards the side. Leave a gap, go again. Let's add 1 more across the bottom. Now you want to add some lines across the tail. Let's start from the bottom, bend this out and back in towards the top. And just work our way out toward the tip of the tail. Now I'm going to layer some spots across the back of the neck, the legs, and the tail. Let's start at the very top. I'm just going to add these random sized circles and ovals. Just working our way along the side and then coming down. Let's go to the side of the body. Just Adding these ovals going all the way around. Let's add some across the top of the leg. And then the right leg. I'm going to add some across the tail. And now we're going to layer those spikes across the top of the head and across the back. Let's start right at the very top, then it's up and back. Taper that back in. Let's add a larger spike. Come in toward the top. Add one more, and then pull that back in. Now you want to curve these spikes across the back over towards the left side. So along the bottom, add a couple points. Larger one, and then a smaller one. Now I'm going to continue those spikes over on the left side. Let's start underneath the chin, going out and down. Add a larger point, and then a smaller one. Leave a gap and draw another one. Up and out. Now along the top of the tail, do the same thing. Just pointing it up. Now there's 3 points on each spike. Just aiming this in towards the body. Now you go a little bit smaller as you go towards the end of the tail. Now you want to finish off by adding some texture across the body. Let's start with the arm. Start with the curve going up and over. Leave a gap and just draw a few more going across. Let's go to the bottom of the leg, come down and up, and a few on the right. Just going to add a few lines across the brow. And adding some across the tail. Now it's time to art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. There's our drawing of Godzilla. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. Now if you want to draw more characters like this, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.